Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, and I'm here today with this little witch here, witch dragon called Drako or something. I'm not sure if he has like a witch name, but here he is, and we're going to play After the Virus. This is a new card game from Fryxgames, who of course did Terraforming Mars. So that's exciting. I haven't played it before. I just read the rules, did the setup, and so we're going to learn it together basically. But I think it's going to go well. And hello, Bjorn. Good to see you in the chat. And as always, I can't see who is in the chat because my computer is messed up, so I can't use my computer. And yeah, so please tell just say hi or something in the chat because that's fun for me to just see who's in. Because then I see it here on my iPad. But for some reason the iPad doesn't show who is in. I don't know why. So I think we should wait a few minutes. If you watch this later on, then I will put in the description, I will put the timestamp so you can just click so you can go straight to when I start playing. Because I always have this like 5 minutes to midnight in Sweden, which is 5 minutes before 6 p.m. Eastern, so that I can get going, I can get started, people can join in, and then we start playing. And I'm going to play it one-handed. This game is I can talk a bit about the game. This game is 1 to 3 players, and each player has a deck of cards, and you have your own deck, so they are never sort of mixed. You have your own deck when you're playing, so it's in a way it's like if you're 3 players, you would sit here and play 3-player solitaire. Oh, hey, Afan, welcome to the live stream. Number 1. I think you and Bjorn have to fight over who is the number 1 stream fan for Board Games with Niramas. Okay, so we each have a deck we will play, but we sort of play solitaire because we can't really. We're not play solitaire because we can heal each other, we can help each other out. But I'm going to play it as a solo game to start off the first game just to learn. And then we'll see how late it gets and how tired I get. I might even play a 2-player game in this live stream later on as well. We can talk a bit about the characters here. They are kind of cool. And I got this game from SN Spiel, so it was just released, and I'm not sure, but I don't think you can pick it up in the store just yet, but I think it's coming soon if you like the look of it. So I'm going to be a Ruth. She's a person. Ruth was used to take care of scumbags when she and her husband owned the local pub. She always kept a shotgun inside the bar, and she knew how to use it. And we also see her starting deck here. We also see that she starts with in play the pub, which we have here. And she has a brain, she has an arm, and she has a leg. If she gets wounded, you have to take the wound to the leg, the arm, or the brain. But if the brain gets hurt, you die. So you have 3 health basically. And if you take a wound to the leg, then you can't run from zombies anymore. That's that sort of action card you can play, but you can't play it if you're hurt in the leg. If you're hurt in the arm, you can only carry 1 item instead of 2, as you can normally sort of. Or you can not carry, you can have them prepared, because there's a system in this game. Right now, I have the pub, but it's not prepared. It's called prepared, I think, in Heavy Realms or in other games as well, where you have this. I think Magic the Gathering have what is it, like copyright on the word tap. So I don't think you can call it, if you do a game now, I don't think you can call it tapping the card. It's kind of sick, but so therefore, yeah, Bjorn, you can't run from the zombies if you're hurt in the leg. Yeah, so it's not called tapping, but it's called preparing the card, and right now it's not prepared, so we don't really have the pub. To prepare the pub, we need to discard a survivor. So we need to find a survivor, discard him. It's sort of like a deck builder. Well, it is a deck builder. And then the pub will be prepared. And once it's prepared, there's no arrow the other way. We will never sort of use this again. We will not tap it again. I can say tap, I guess. I don't think they can sue me. I'm a Swede. I don't know English that well. Oh, you like Magic, Afan? That's weird of you. I can't stand that game. It's too many cards and too much stuff to get into. Yeah. So the pub, once it's ready, then we have a passive effect, which is When you play Safe House, which is another card, an event card, then you heal 1 wound. So that's a way to heal. But we start with the pub, unprepared, and it's also really nice on the player board here. It tells you what the starting deck consists of for Ruth, and they have different characters. So we have also Jenny, and we have Robert, and they have like different. I mean, Jenny starts with like a weapon skill in play. Adam, he starts with a machete, and he also has a dog, as you can see, and so on. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. There's some replayability in there. And also the game is set up. Yeah, I found that Magic the Gathering you can win if you just have enough money. You can buy a great deck. I don't like that. Pay to play. Okay, so or pay to win. Okay, and we also start. We start with 1 on the 0 on the save. We haven't saved anyone yet. This is the green one. 1 is the wave track. There's going to be 1 zombie added at the beginning of. Or not the beginning, but sort of when we reshuffle our deck, that's why when we add zombies in there. And then like in any deck builder, we will draw 5 cards, we will play them. If we play a zombie, we have to play all the cards. If we play a zombie, it comes out here and will start attacking us later on. Up here we have sort of the, what's it called? The, I want to use the proper words here for the game. So that is the area deck. This is where we can go scouting and find stuff. That's one of the actions we can do. I have the little rulebook here because I just want to make sure that I do this properly. Afan, yeah, you can. I mean, you can. I understand that people like. I know a lot of people that like Magic the Gathering, but the thing is they only play Magic the Gathering. I'm a board gamer and a card gamer. I want to play a bunch of different games. I don't get the thing of just playing one game for year after year. Anyway, so we have a bunch of different actions we can do on our turn. We can play an event card. We can play a non-event card. We can scout. We can retrieve, which is getting one of these things that we have scouted up here. That's how you sort of build your deck as well. You get better cards. We can prepare, which is to prepare these, but then we need whatever is needed for it. We can use, which is once we prepare it, we might have an action here that we can use. This card is passive, but some others have actions. And the thing that we also have to do, one action we can do, and that we have to do sooner or later, is zombie attack. So once the zombies out here, they will attack us. We can do this in any order we like. We can decide when the zombies attack us. But the thing is, the round doesn't end until 2 things have happened. You have to have run out of cards. And you have to have you have to get rid of all the zombies that are here. So they have to attack you before you can move on to the next round. And also, we are going to play, there's 5 different scenarios in this game, and they're split into different parts, so there's a bunch of scenarios here. So we're going to start off with 1A. We're going to start off in Chaos, and it's a short mission. And so let's get into this. So the zombie virus is here, the society is falling apart fast. You need to create some order and get things together or you will be overrun too. So the goal is to end the turn, one of our turns, with 6 prepared cards in play. We need to get a bunch of stuff here and prepare it. That's our goal. And the setup is that we start at wave 1. That can be very different in different scenarios. It could be harder later on, I guess, of course. So I think we are ready to get started and we'll just see how it goes, I guess. Please like the video. If you haven't, please tell your friends about the live stream so that more people will join in. And we'll see. Well, Drako is ready, I think. The witch. So as long as the witch is ready and happy, then we can start playing. Okay, so here we go. What I do on my turn? Well, I'll draw 5 cards from the draw deck, as you do in most deck builders. Like that, and I have sleeved it, so there might be a little bit of glare, but just tell me in the chat if it's too much, then I can try to just get a different angle on the camera or something, but usually it works out pretty well because I have this upward lighting stuff. Okay, so we have 5 cards, and let's see what we have. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay, we start with 1 zombie in the deck because we are 1 player. We start with 1 for each player. Alright, thank you, Afan. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you in another one. Alright, so the zombie comes out here. And he's going to attack us sooner or later. We can choose when he does it. If you want to choose to do it now, then we would take 1 wound, and we could choose, I think, from the arm or the leg, not the brain, because then we die. But let's see if we can figure this out some way so we don't have to... Okay, so we got all these non-event cards, as they're called. They all have this prepare. These also have a cost, so this is to cost 1 discarded card to prepare, and so on. We have a magazine, which is nice, but we don't have a weapon yet. This one is a trap, destroy, to kill all zombies in play and discard pile for 1 player. Ooh, so this is like we can destroy this card, we can get rid of it. It's like a one-time use where we can get rid of all the zombies in play and also from our discard pile. So this is something we want to hold on to and use later on when there's a bunch of zombies out here. The zombies are, by the way, they are set up so that the bottom zombies, come on, there, they are 4th, and then we have 3s and 2s and 1s. So the harder zombies are going to come later, and it's not really harder, it's just that if there's like a 3 on this guy, he would attack 3 times. Where he has 3 health, we have to, we have to kill him 3 times. So kill all the 3 of the zombies is proper word. So we also have an entrenchment. We can discard to kill 2 zombies. But that means once it's first put out here, which is, what is it called? Well, play a non-event card. And then we have to prepare it. So like, what does it cost? I think it costs to play it as well. Let me just check it. I'm confused now. What is the cost? Confused. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. So, I mean, we could put this one out here. This one, this one. Like that. I think we're going to do that. We're going to put out the entrenchment trap. And then we will have to pay or discard 1 card to prepare it so we can use the ability. Let's discard the magazine because we don't have a weapon anyways right now, so we'll put it over there. We did start with a shotgun, but it's in here, of course, in the draw pile. And so that means that now we have an entrenchment trap, and we are 1/5 of the way to completing this mission. We need to have 5 of these, no, 6, 1/6. So we need to have 6 things prepared. Items or weapons and so on, but we can only have 1 vehicle prepared at the same time. We can only have 2 weapons prepared at the same time. We can have them unprepared here though. Okay, so we still have the survivor and the blockbuster, and we're going to discard the survivor to prepare the pub because someone is there working in the pub, right? So now it's operational. So then we have the pub working, which means that when we play Safe House, which is an event card that we also have in here, I think. Yeah, we have it. Then we will heal 1 wound. So it doesn't matter that much that we will probably take a wound now. And so we have the blockbuster trap, and we don't want to use this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the action of scouting. And when you scout, you discard a card from hand to place the top card from the area deck face up, and then later on we can buy it or sort of discard cards to get it into our deck. So the top card goes up here, and let's see, it's a flamethrower. Wow, that is cool. That you can kill a lot of zombies using a flamethrower. Okay, so if we get this one, it costs 3 discarded cards to buy it or sort of retrieve it, as it's called. Once we have it, then it goes to our discard pile, then we'll shuffle it up. Once we have it, we can play it out here unprepared. We can then spend 1 card, discard 1 card to get it ready, and then we can discard this to kill 3 zombies. So it's sort of a process, like in most deck builders. So it's out here, and we have something that we can purchase now. But we are out of cards, so we can't do any other action than the last action, which is to have the zombie attack. So this guy is going to attack us. We will kill him. We always kill the zombies. But also we will take 1 wound. So we have to take a red marker, we have to put it on something here. I think, I'm just going to check to be sure, because I don't like to do goofs in videos. And there's been so much for me this week. I was thinking I would, play this game up ahead before the live stream and be ready, but I haven't gotten the time basically. I'm just going to check the wounds if we have to. Yeah, we can choose where to put the wound. Okay. But not in the brain, because then we die. So let's just put it on the leg. So now we can't run. We have a wounded leg. The zombie sort of hurt us with his, he bite us or whatever. And so since we kill the zombie, Let me check this. I think when we kill the zombie, it goes to... Then the card is placed back into play zombie pile. Yeah, so we kill him, he's back here in the pile. Which also means it will take longer until we get down to those 4s and 3s and so on. So that was the whole round. The round is over. And now we go to the next phase, or whatever it's called. The next... the next turn, next round, basically. And now we are in the draw phase. So now we're in the draw phase, that's what I was looking for, the word. And I will draw 5 cards. And that's the other 5. And so we are ready to play again. And now we will start by playing the safe house. Will we? No. No, now we will start by playing a survivor out here, unprepared. Then we will... Let's see, then we will discard a card, another survivor, to prepare this guy, because he costs 1. Now we have a prepared survivor. And let's see, now we are going to save him, basically. So when we save him, what we do is we play the safe house. We give him somewhere he can run and be safe. When you do that, you can save 1 or more of your prepared survivors. So let's see, this costs, I guess, is it a cost of hers? No, it's not a cost to play it. Okay, so play this one, goes to our discard pile, he will be saved. And once he's saved, we can either count it as a saved person. He will be discarded anyhow. We can either count it as a saved person and move the save marker up here, and we have 1 saved. Now we don't have a goal for that in this mission. Or we can retrieve 1 card from free from the top of the area deck, place it face up sideways. Yeah, so we're going to retrieve the flamethrower. Oh wow, now we have the flamethrower, it goes in here, unprepared. Okay, and then now we do have the shotgun as well. But since we have the flamethrower, I think we're going to discard the shotgun for now to prepare the flamethrower. So now we are ready to kill some zombies. And then we have the trapper skill. Each time you prepare a trap, kill 1 zombie. That's kind of good. But we're going to use it to discard it to get to see another. We're going to scouting and we see another area card, and that's the cure. Medical equipment. Destroy this to turn a 1 zombie card into a prepared survivor. Oh, we can save them. Like turn them backwards. When saved, it returns to that player's zombie pile. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of cool. And it costs 2 discard. Oh, there we go. 2 discarded cards to retrieve that one. So that means that the round is over because we don't have any cards and there's no zombies attacking us right now. So that means that we go to the new draw phase, and here comes the thing with the game. When we draw, first of all, we increase the wave marker, so now it's up to 2. That means we have to put 2 zombies into our deck, and now we shuffle the deck and so on. So that's how the zombies come into play. We have to fight them, or basically they will just hurt us, basically, and they will die in the process. And hopefully, I mean, now we have the flamethrower and we have the entrenchment, so there's a way for us to kill the zombies before they can attack us, so we don't take the wounds. By the way, we did heal, I forgot that. You see, you do goofs all the time in games, right? So, we did heal when we played the safe house because of the pub. When you play the safe house, you heal 1 wound. So we are okay, we can run now. Not that we have any, we need have a card that says we can run, and then we can run away from the zombies and so on. So, I see some people are joining. Please say hi in the chat. So it's just fun to know who's in, because I can't see who's in because I'm not using my laptop because it's busted. So I'm using my iPad. Oh, hey there, Sinitors. Good evening. It's good to have you on the live stream. I hope you enjoy watching me getting eaten by zombies. And I know that Drako's over here as a witch. He likes to dress up as a witch for Halloween. I know that he's happy that you guys are joining here as well. And so we have, let's see. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, hey, Felix. I guess you're the Felix that I in my game group then. Alright, we have a zombie. He will be out here, ready to attack us. Yeah, okay. Hey Felix, it's good to have you on. Are you going to Alora Games in Trollhättan tomorrow for the Halloween event? Oh, cool. I'll bring this game tomorrow as well, so you'll be able to try it out there. Okay, so Blockbuster Magazine. If anyone else, by the way, is in the west part of Sweden, come to Trollhättan tomorrow. All day it's going to be a Halloween board gaming event, so we're going to be playing board games all day. And it's open for everyone, just join. Okay, Trapper skill. Each time you prepare trap. Okay, so what do we want to do now? I mean, we need to kill this guy, right? So, but I mean, if we discard, like, we could discard the entrenchment and we could take him out, but that's like overkill. Also, the goal of this mission is to have 6 cards prepared, so it doesn't make sense to get rid of cards if we don't have to. So I think instead, what I want to start with is I will discard a card to go scouting. I want to see more cool stuff here in the area. Oh, we got a run card. Discard a zombie card. Okay, and when we discard zombie cards, they go to our discard pile. They aren't dead, so well, they are dead because they're zombies, right? They're walking dead, but they aren't gone from our deck. So discard is not as good as killing a zombie, basically. But anyway, discard. Okay, so we have this one, and it goes in there, and we can use it later on if we are not hurt in the leg, because then we can't run anyway. Okay, so should we get a? Let's get another one. I'll discard the magazine. I want to... No, I'm stupid. Sorry. The run card goes up here, of course. And then we have to pay a card. We have to discard a card to retrieve it. You have to scout and then retrieve. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there. But now we have this one. Oh yeah, Felix. I'm going to bring Port Royal for the gaming event tomorrow as well. Thank you for requesting, because I did put together my bags. I will have 2 bags with me. I didn't include Port Royal because I have so many new games, but I'll bring it. I'd love to play that game. It's so fun. Okay, so we have the Trapper skill and the Survivor. I think we'll scout again. I want to find more cool cards, basically. There is a dog. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. It's an animal. Yeah. And this one, if we get this one, we can prepare it for free. And then we can discard this to kill 1 zombie. So that's not a bad idea. But it costs 2 discarded cards to retrieve, and I only have 1. So I'm going to scout again to get something else here. Oh, that's a machete. That's cool. And I really like the artwork on these cards. I must say, really well done there by Fryxgames with the artwork. I think it's so cool. I mean, the zombies, it's a bit comical. It's not like real horror and so on. But because, I mean, Drako is just a little dragon. He would be too scared to play if it was real zombies, you know. Okay, so the machete, if we have this one, this is also free to prepare. Then we can, once per turn, discard 1, which means discard another card to kill 1 zombie. That's really nice. I really want that one. Okay, but it only costs 1 to get. So yeah, let's try to get that one in the next round. So the round is almost over, but we have a zombie here. And I think we will just... I mean, we could discard the entrenchment to kill him, but yeah, well, let's just let him attack us. We'll take a wound to the leg, but at the same time, yeah, he will be killed. So not too bad. Okay, and now we go to the next one. Here we will draw 5 cards, and there's the other zombie, of course. And then I think now we could save a survivor. Yeah. Let's play the survivor like that. He's not prepared. Then we'll discard the shotgun to preparing. I'm starting to learn this now. And then we play the safe house to save 1 or more of your prepared survivors. So he saved 1 or more. Then you should do this in you should do a lot of them at the time. Okay, so once it's saved, When we play the safe house, we get to heal a wound, so we're okay again. And now, because it's saved, we get to take one of these things here. I'm going to take the machete. And this will go over here, but this will be prepared for free because there's a 0 there. And now it's ready. I will discard my last card to kill one zombie. You can't see it down there. Okay, so discard 1 to kill a zombie. So I'll do that. I discarded the last card I had, and the zombie's dead. And when I kill it, it goes back here, which is really nice. Okay, so that was it. The round is over. We are ready for a new round, but now we need to draw. And remember, we need to increase the wave counter. So now we need to include 3 zombies into our deck. So it gets worse and worse as we keep going, which it should, of course. I mean, we have like a time, like a pressure to do this. The thing is, we already have 4 things prepared here, so we're almost done with the mission. So I think we can do it. I think these, it says in the rule book that the first 3 missions are sort of like easy ones to get you going. I like that there's so many of them, and I love that you can solo play this, so I'll be playing through all of them. Not tonight, but in time. Okay, so 5 new cards. And we have, let's see, Survivor, there's a zombie. But the zombies are kind of easy to handle now because we can just discard a card to kill a zombie because of the machete. That's awesome. That seems almost overpowered. And this is like a magazine. You can place this on a prepared weapon as bullets, and then you can use the weapon if you need bullets. Right now we have a flamethrower and a machete. By the way, we can't have another prepared weapon because we only have 2 hands, right? So. And if we get hurt in the arm, then we have to get rid of one of those. But I think I want to keep getting cool cards. So let's discard the magazine to scout. And we found a perimeter trap. Discard to kill 6 zombies from a discard pile. Oh, that's kind of cool. You really clean out your discard pile with that one. Let's get another one out. That's the chainsaw. Discard to kill 6 zombies. Wow, that's cool as well. Yeah. And as I said, I mean, if we were playing this 2 or 3 players, because it goes up to 3 players, then everyone would do the same thing that I'm doing at the same time. I'm going to try that out tomorrow. It's going to be cool. And the thing is just, I mean, but then you need to like, if there's have 6 prepared cards, and everybody has to have that, and you have to keep playing. Like, if I get 6 prepared cards, and Bjorn sits there and slacks and only has 1 or 2, I have to keep playing until he gets his 6 cards prepared also before we can end the mission and win. And when I do that, I might die during that time because I will draw more and more zombies. So that's kind of cool system. I look forward to trying that as well. But I thought it's easier to play solo for this live play because, you know, Drako, he has his little dragon pawns. He can't handle these big cards, so I would have to help him. It would be so... It's so fiddly. Okay, so do we want to play the safe house? Well, actually, now we can do actions in any turn, in any sort of order we want. So now we're going to do action G, which is the last one. The zombie is going to attack. And he'll die, and we'll take a wound to the leg. And now we'll play the safe house. And the safe house, let's just save survivors, but there's no survivors here, so we can't do that. They have to be prepared, not like this guy. But when we play the safe house, because of the pub, we also heal a wound. So we're healed again. It's good being at the pub in the zombie apocalypse, because you get healed all the time for some reason. We also have 1 card left, and I think we will discard it to go scouting, look at another one. So we found a guide. He's a person. We can discard him to, once we have bought him, retrieved him, and then played him, and then prepared him, which is 0. Then we can discard him to remove 2 zombies from a discard pile. Okay, so there's the guide up there. And yeah, we don't have any zombies out in the attack area, and we don't have any cards, which means that the round is over and we're going to start a new one. And as always, we're going to draw 5 cards first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go, and there's a zombie, so he'll go out here. And the shotgun, if we have the shotgun, we can discard ammo. You put the ammo, like a card underneath it, you have ammo. then you discard those cards or destroy the shotgun to kill a zombie. So you can use it multiple times. But we already have 2 weapons, so we can't do that. I think what we're going for now, I think we'll go for maybe the guide. I think so. So the guide costs 2, has a hand there with a 2 on it. So let's get rid of 2 cards. And we retrieve the guide. And then we'll play him over here. And now it's going to be, I'm going to have to move the camera back a little bit. That. See if we can, yeah, there we go. And so he's out there. And now, well, he's out there like that, but he's 0 to prepare, so we prepare him. And now we have 5 cards prepared, we're almost done, right? So what we'll do is we'll play Survivor out here. Then we discard the shotgun to prepare him because it only costs 1. And now we have 6 prepared cards. We have done the mission, but of course he will attack first, so we will take a wound to the leg once again. And then at the end of the round, or the turn, we have completed the mission, which is to end the turn with 6 prepared cards in play. Okay, so then we're done. That was after the virus, but I think if you guys want to, tell me in the chat and I'll just set this up and we'll do another mission, because this was just 30 minutes. We can do, yeah, let's do that. We can do the 1B, Crowd of Dead. Yeah, let's do that. Bjorn is saying that the character looks from this angle like she got the top of her head blown out, and it's actually true. I mean, so if I understand this correctly, I think so. We reset everything. You don't continue playing, like, so you reset things, and it makes sense as well, because otherwise you would get too powerful. I mean, you don't only have this deck, so it would run out, and you would have everything pretty soon. So the zombies are over there, and let's go through this. Well, this we don't need to go through this. This is just going to be shuffled, right? We're also going to add these. Let's see, what does she start with? She starts with the shotgun, the trapper skill, 3 survivors, the safe house, the blockbuster. Yeah, they come from there. She has the pub here, unprepared. Just entrenchments, that's the survivor, and that's the guide, and she starts with the magazine. And because we're 1 player, we start normally with 1 zombie in the deck. But in mission 1B, let me read it out here. Well, let's just do this first. Here we go. Like that. Here we go, we have the area deck ready. And normally you would start with 1 zombie for each player, but in this one it's called Crowd of Dead. Being paralyzed by the terrible outbreak, you have stayed in hiding for days. Meanwhile, many zombies have gathered in your neighborhood. You must now break out through crowds of the walking dead and find other survivors. So the goal is to end the turn with 4 survivors saved, and now the save marker will come into play. We need to, when we save someone, instead of getting the benefit of taking retrieving a card for free, now we will instead increase the saving them. At the setup, we will start at wave 1, and we will start with 5 zombie cards in each deck, regardless of player count. So now we will have 5 zombies from the start, 3, 4, 5. So this will be a bit harder. As you can see, the 2s are coming up already for the next reshuffle. So unless we kill a bunch of these, and then they will of course go back to the deck. So we shuffle this up. This is going to be a lot harder, I think, already. But it's interesting. Co-op and solo games should be hard, in my opinion. And while I'm shuffling, I'm gonna do my usual begging stuff and ask everyone who's watching to press the like button and like the video, and also share it with your friends so more people can watch it afterwards. Thank you. It's so fun to just see that with the thumb jumping up there. Okay, there we go. We are ready to play, and so the first thing that happens is the draw phase, and we're going to draw 5 cards. And let's see. So we have 1 zombie, The shotgun, the survivor, the safe house. Let's see. Okay, so I think the first thing we want to do is get the pub ready. So we'll discard a survivor, because that's the requirement of the pub to get it prepared. And now we're ready for that. Now we're going to have the zombie attack us, which means that we take 1 wound to the leg, and he dies. And then we will play the safe house, which means that we will save survivors, but it's not out here. But when we do that, because of the pub, we get to heal. So we're back to there. And now I think for these 2 cards, I will discard the shotgun to scout. And that's a VIP. Okay, it's a person. Count as 3 survivors when playing safe house. Oh, this is perfect for our mission. Because that's, I mean, we need to save 4 survivors. This guy counts as 3. Wow. Oh, this card is then destroyed. Yeah. That's awesome. But it costs 3 cards to retrieve, which is kind of expensive. Okay, let's scout again. Let's see what we find. And that's the antidote. Medical equipment, destroy this to prevent your next wound this turn. That's kind of nice, especially if you're wounded already. Okay, so we are ready. There's no zombies. We don't have any cards. We go to the draw phase. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. 3 zombies. Now it's going to hurt. This is going to be rough. I even have to move the zombie deck a bit to fit these guys in here. So we have 3 guys. They're all going to attack, but they will attack individually. So we can choose 1 guy to attack and then the next one and so on. And we have entrenchment. Now this would be perfect. Discard to kill 2 zombies. Yeah, we have to do that. I would like to retrieve the VIP. But that costs 3 cards, right? So, okay. Okay, let's play the entrenchment. It comes unprepared. And then discard the magazine to prepare the entrenchment. And then discard the entrenchment to kill 2 zombies. So, yeah. We had to do that. There was no other option there. Okay, and now he will attack us. We will take 1 wound to the leg. And this time we are not able to just heal ourselves right away. So now it's getting tougher, but again the zombies are ending up here. They're not going to discard pile because we killed them, so that's good. But now we have a problem because now we have 4 cards, and as you know, we need to draw 5. That means that we take the discard pile, and we take this. Will go up with a wave counter to 2, so we will put in 2 zombies here. We just killed. We will shuffle this, and then we will put this below the deck, and then we will draw again. Well, we draw 5 cards. One of these are coming this turn, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for the glare there. I wonder if it's one of these lamps here that makes that glare. Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 zombies. I'm almost done with my home studio. Once I get that one set up, then we won't have any glare at all. Because that we will have really nice light lamps and so on. Okay, so we have 3 cards, but we have those 2 zombies out there. I mean, we can't just... Oh, 2 survivors. Oh, this would be nice. The blockbuster. Destroy this to kill all the zombies in play and discard pile for 1 player. We just get rid of all the zombies instantly. But it's expensive. 3 to prepare, right? So... If we don't do anything, we will die because we only have 2. But we could get the antidote and then use it to just prevent the next wound we would get. Oh, this is getting tricky, and now it gets interesting. I thought it was a bit easy at first, but that was just the starting mission. Now it gets interesting. So we need to... I mean, there's no real way. I think... Okay, I think we'll have to do it like this. So we'll discard a survivor to pick up the antidote. Then we'll play the antidote. We'll prepare it for free. And then we can destroy it to prevent 1 wound. So we're safe from 1 wound there. And then I'm going to play the blockbuster, but I can't prepare it yet, but I want to have it out there because that is awesome if we can just get rid of all the zombies in the discard pile. We still have a survivor, so let's use him to scout and see if we find something good. And that's a dog again. That's not a bad thing, but it costs 2 to retrieve it. And so now we would normally take 2 wounds, right? But we only take 1 because we are protected with that antidote. So the arm is hurt as well. We can only carry 1 weapon now. And things are starting to look, hard. We only have the brain left. Okay, so we're in the draw phase. We draw 5 cards. And we might not make it, guys. I don't know. That's a zombie. Okay. So how do we do this? We can't heal because we didn't find the safe house yet. I want to get the VIP though. But we need to kill him for sure. So what I'm thinking is maybe we should I guess you can look through your discard pile. You can that in most games. I think we're going to discard 2 cards to retrieve the dog. And we'll play the dog. He prepares for free. And then we can discard him to kill a zombie, which is this guy. So now we're safe from that. What do we do with these 2 cards? We can't prepare the blockbuster. It takes 3 cards. Otherwise that would have been nice. And we can't get the VIP because he also takes 3 cards. We could get the survivor. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play a survivor and spend a card to discard a card to prepare him. So now we have 1 survivor ready to be rescued. If we can rescue him and the VIP, that counts as 4, and we are done with the mission. Okay, so that's it. We only have 2 cards. We need to reshuffle again. We need to move the wave marker up, and that means 3 zombies are added. And now we shuffle. I like this game. I like the system, the mechanics of it. It's really easy, but it's fun, and I like the artwork. And the feeling of it. It feels like, a lightweight zombie game. Yeah, Bjorn, I understand you want it. You should go check. I don't know, so I'm not gonna promise anything, but I think perhaps you can pre-order it somewhere. Of course, I won't mention any other stores than Alara Games in Trollhättan, but I don't even know if they can pre-order it. I haven't asked them actually. I've been so busy. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could check with them tomorrow actually. And so yeah, we got the safe house and the zombie, but I was hoping for the safe house. That is so important for us right now. So how do we do this? Alright, let's do it like this. Let's play the antidote. No, we don't have the antidote. We used it earlier and it actually says destroy, not discard. So we don't have the antidote, sorry. I missed that. Let's draw another card. We shouldn't even have had that. Okay, trapper skill. We should get a gun, I guess. We can only carry 1, but I mean, we can. No. Let's do it like this. I think. Oh, it's already released in Sweden. That's cool. Okay, so what we do is we'll do the survivor. We'll spend the shotgun to prepare him. Oh, like that. So he's prepared. We have 2 survivors ready, and then we'll play the safe house, which means we'll save 1 or more of your prepared survivors. So both of these guys will be saved, but one of them. This guy, he will be saved in the means that he goes to my discard and I move up, I saved 1 guy. The other one I will save and he will be saved, but I won't count him as saved. Instead I'll take a reward, which is to take the VIP card. So there we got it for free instead of those 3 discarded cards we needed. So it goes there as well to the discard pile. And now we also get to heal because heal 1 wound because we play the safe house, right? So then we're okay for now, but then the zombie will attack us, which means we will take that wound again. But we're sort of staying alive, barely. Anyway, we still have 1 card, so let's scout with that, see if we find something nice. And that's a raid. Retrieve 1 card. Ooh, I guess we can retrieve a destroyed card then. Let me check what retrieve means. Oh yeah, Bjorn is asking me in the chat what I will do when I get to 1,000 subscribers. And actually today, I was visiting what's it called in English? Like a bakery. And I looked up what it would cost me to get a Drako cake. And it's not that heavy. I think it's worth it. So I will not promise, but I'll probably get a Drako cake. And I will do a celebration together, probably with Alara Games. So we will do some recording from the store in Trollhättan, and also I will give everyone will get to eat cake. And of course, the most important thing for you as the viewers and subscribers is that I will do a big giveaway. Sort of like I did with 500, I gave away a site, but this time it's going to be much bigger. I'm not sure really how big, but it's going to be at least more than one game is going to be given away, and also some other promos and cool stuff. Alright, speaking of which, by the way, today is Friday, right? At the beginning of next week, we're going to have a new tradition on the channel, which is going to be called After Essen Giveaway. That is where the channel is going to give away promo cards from Essen. So next week, next Friday, in a week from now, before the co-op Friday starts, and 1 hour earlier, we're going to have a winner of that giveaway who wins promo card. So that's fun. And then, of course, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll also do the big party giveaway thing. Oh yeah, Bjorn, I know I would like a cake shaped like a Drako, but I think that's like twice the price of having a normal cake, you know, with a sort of a Drako picture on it, or sort of in some material that you can eat, but still. So I think I have to settle for that. I have I know you can make it yourself. I have some friends that are really good at that. Old friends that don't really hang out with anymore, but they used to do these cool cakes. So that would be cool, of course, but I don't know if it's worth the money. I don't want to eat Drako, so that would be just so weird. I mean, look at him. Look at him with his nose. I mean, how cute is that? You don't want to eat that. That's just... yeah. Okay, so... what does it mean to... No, I'm stupid. Sorry. Retrieve a card. Oh, of course it means take a card from the area. Yeah. So this is out here. We can retrieve it for 2. Then once we have it, we can play it to retrieve another card. Of course, that is more expensive. So that's a way to get it cheaper. Okay, so I think that was the round. No more zombies, no cards in hand. And I think we are ready for the next round, right? Hey Bjorn, couldn't you make Drako a cake and just send it all the way across Sweden? That would be cool. I mean, you're a chef, right? Not that I don't know if chefs can make cakes. Well, I guess they can, but you're not a baker. But I mean, come on, you can figure something out. Just some, meat and some pasta or something, and just make food. You can make a what's it called? Like a smorgastorta, which is sort of like a smorgas, which is bread and stuff, like cheese and stuff, but it's like a cake that is food. It's so hard to explain for non-Swedes, but you know what I mean. Smorgasbord, you know what it is, though, I guess, in the rest of the world. Okay, so we have 2 zombies now. You know what? Now it's time. We'll do it. Or do we? I'm thinking if we should do the blockbuster, but then again, that kills those zombies. We don't have any zombies in the discard pile, so it's kind of waste to use it now. But I mean, we only have 1 health, so what are we going to do? We're going to do it like this then. So we'll play the... the cake that... You have to make a cake, a shrimp and ham cake that looks like Drako, otherwise it's not approved. Like tomatoes, and I mean you can do pumpkin. I mean that's orange, right? Like a big pumpkin pie shaped like Drako. Okay, so we'll play the entrenchment. We'll prepare it using the magazine. And then we'll discard it to kill 2 zombies. So that's how we handle that. That felt good to just get rid of those guys. And we still have the dog. So let's play him and prepare him for 0. And we are ready to discard this to kill 1 zombie later on. So that feels good to have that in store. And now we need to draw cards. We only have 1. So once again we need to shuffle. We need to move the wave marker up. Now we need to put 4 zombies in here. So the time is really ticking. We have to do this soon. Save 3 more survivors or we are going to be done for sure. But I think we can do it. I have a good feeling about this. I think we can do this. I haven't, I mean, nothing is decided yet for that 1,000 subscribers party and giveaway, like how it will be done and what will be given away and so on. I just know that I have a bunch of stuff going on, and so on. So hopefully we'll get a lot of stuff to be able to give away. Okay, so that is 5 zombie hand. Yeah, it's coming soon. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Oh, do you think you have 5 zombies? No. I only have 4 zombies in here. So that, do you think we'll get a 4 zombie hand? 3, 4, 5. It could be. Could be. No. Yes. No. No. Okay. 2. 2 is okay. We can handle 2, I think. I would like to get a safe house so I can heal. I don't like having just the brain left there. Okay, survivor. Yeah. Let's do this again then. The entrenchment. I think this is like a standard move now. Discard a survivor to prepare it. Discard this one to kill 2 zombies. And then we still have a card which we'll use to scout. So we have the chainsaw. Discard to kill 6 zombies. That would be nice to have later on, I guess. So that was it. Fast turn. Now we'll draw 5 new cards. And here's 2 more of these green guys, the zombies. And now we have the safe house. We kind of want to play the safe house when we at the same time can save someone though. I want to save the VIP because then we win the game. So what I think we will do, I think we'll do it like this then. So we'll play the survivor, we'll discard the shotgun to prepare the survivor, and then we'll play the safe house, which means we'll save him, but we won't take it there. Instead we'll take the raid card up here, because that looks nice, as a reward. And also we heal 1 when we use this, the safe house, right? But there's 2 zombies, yeah, but we have the dog, so discard it to kill 1 zombie. So there's 1 zombie attacking us. Once again, we will take a wound to the arm, and we survived. We got another round. But now, here comes the fun. 3 cards, now we have to reshuffle again, and now we go up to 5 in wave. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, where's the VIP, by the way? Oh yeah, he's in there, of course. The last 3 cards. I was thinking, did I miss him? Because, I mean, he's the one I'm waiting for to save, so that we can finish the game. So, of course, I know that he's coming. So, since he's coming, I mean, we need to get him out, and then we just need to sit and wait and survive until the, what's it called, the safe house comes again, so we can save him. And take it as credit here. We gotta go up to 4. But we gotta survive all the time as well. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Only 1 zombie though, that's good. And the VIP, of course. So we'll play him. And I think we want to prepare him as well if we can. Now we have a problem. Because if this zombie attacks us, we die, right? We don't really have any way to kill him. I mean, this one kills a zombie each time you prepare a trap. But we don't have any trap. We have this one though. now we'll have to use the blockbuster. I can't see any other way to make it. So we'll spend 3 cards to prepare the blockbuster. Then we get rid of it. We destroy it to kill all the zombies. Yeah, 1. That was just such an overkill. But there was no other way to make it. So 5 new cards. And here's 2 zombies, but we also have the safe house. So if we can only survive this round, we will make it. Because now, we can make it, I think so. We'll play the dog. He prepares for free. We use him to kill a zombie. Then we play this, we discard a survivor to prepare the VIP. We'll play the safe house to save him, which will bring us up to, he counts as 3 survivors saved. So we're up to 4 in saved survivors. And when we play the safe house, we also heal 1, which means that when this guy attacks us, we're still only hurt in the arm and not the brain. And the round is over and we made it. So that's good. We made the 2 first scenarios. And it was really fast, so I'll just keep playing. I'm gonna play the 3rd one as well. And then I'll stop probably because I wanna get into watching this week's TV series that I haven't time to look at this week. Okay, so the 3rd one is 1C, get to safety. Getting a grip on the situation, you realize you need to organize a resistance of some sort. First you need to gather some people and prepare a safe place. The goal is to end the turn with 6 saved survivors. Wow, that's a lot. We should reset this, by the way. And a prepared facility, which is the pub is one. So this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard for sure. I mean, this was kind of hard right now, but well, not hard, but we had to struggle a little bit. And I'm starting to learn which cards go where. There we go. The pub is not prepared, of course, and we're not wounded, so it's really smooth and easy to reset this game and so on, and set it up. And yeah, I look forward to playing this with more people and see how that, I mean, that could be fun. See how the other guys are doing. So there we go, and we need to shovel this. And here we go. I'm also, tomorrow, I'm looking forward to play Terraforming Mars with the Venus expansion. That would be really cool. I'm gonna bring that tomorrow to the game event. That would be really fun. I have only played the prototype once, so really excited for that. So I hope there will be some people willing to play it, but I think so. I mean, it's a hot game, so. Okay, so then we'll draw 5 cards. Oh, by the way, we need to get 1 zombie in here as well. Let's not forget that, because we're 1 player, we can start with 1 zombie. That's the general rule. The earlier scenario, the 1B, was just a special one where you got to start with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here he is. He comes out. Now we need to save a bunch of people. So I guess we'll just start. We'll get rid of the shotgun. I don't like the shotgun. I mean, it's so fiddly with that ammo. I mean, it's good, but you need to have the ammo, right? So we'll do that to get the pub. No. We need to get rid of. We need to get rid of a survivor to get the pub set up. Someone has to work there, right? And then I think we will do the trapper skill now. So we'll do that. And we'll play the blockbuster as well. And once we do this one, we prepare this one. And now each time we prepare a trap, we kill a zombie. So when we prepare this one, we will kill that guy. So Bjorn is writing that he will do 2 things tomorrow. Braised brisket with chili gravy. Oh, that sounds nice. Not that I'm really sure what it is, but it's food. So that's nice. Oh, and he's going to... Oh, Bjorn, are you going to play the 7th continent tomorrow? Wow, now I'm jealous. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna get to play a bunch of fun games. But I'm so pumped for Seventh Continent. I have backed the second printing with the expansion and all that, everything included. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's like in March, I think, 2018. So okay, so now the zombie will attack us. We'll take 1 wound. There's nothing to do about that, and that's going to the leg. Yeah, I think I'm gonna solo play it. Just Seventh Continent looks so cool. And we are ready to draw. We're going to draw 5 new cards. And let's see, we have this. Okay. So now I think that we don't have any zombies out now. Let's play Survivor. No, let's do this. Let's play 2 survivors. Get rid of the entrenchment and the magazine to prepare both of them. Then we'll play the safe house to rescue both of them. So we have rescued 2 guys already. And when we play the safe house, we get to heal, so we're okay. So that was nice. Yeah, but now we need to shuffle, which means we need to move this one up. So we're at wave 2, so we need to include 2 zombies in here. And let's see. And we need to shuffle, and then we draw 5. Let's see if my plans works out. Oh, there's both of the zombies. That's not good that they came at the same time. I don't want the safe house now, because I have 1 survivor. Should I save him then? No. Let's, alright, take care, Felix. Good night to you. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I'll discard 3 cards, all 3 cards, to prepare this trap, this blockbuster. And when I prepare a trap, because of the trapper skill, I get to kill a zombie. So 1 of them are gone, the other one attacks. I'll take a wound to the leg, and there we go. And so we go to the yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Felix. And so we have 4 cards we need to shuffle, and we need to move the wave marker up, so it's up to 3. We need to include 3 new zombies. So it's yeah, 3 of these are zombies. Come on. Oh, we need to add 1 more. Well, basically what you do is this and this, if you're gonna do it properly, and then you draw 5. But it's the same thing. That's just putting a card down. There we go. And here comes one of those zombies. And we need to kill that guy. Alright, so I think it's time to play the shotgun. I haven't done it before. I'm just going to look it up really quick just to make sure that I'm doing this properly. But I think I got the idea. When you play a weapon... Where's the ammo? When you play a weapon... Sorry for not checking this earlier, but... Okay, ammo. When adding ammo to the weapon, place any card from your hand beneath that weapon as ammo. When an ammo card leaves its weapon, it stops being ammo. Okay. Okay, so basically what we do is we play the shotgun. It comes unprepared. And then, as you can see here, it prepares by adding ammo to it. And then we'll add a survivor under here, like ammo. And it gets prepared, right? And now we can discard the ammo or destroy the shotgun. So we still have 1. We use this to kill this guy, and now we can still destroy the shotgun to kill another zombie. And when we draw the magazine, we can also add that to the shotgun. Not any card, but the magazine can be added once it's prepared, right? Like it is now. Then I think we will play the entrenchment, but we will not prepare it yet, because remember, when we prepare a trap, this is a trap, then we kill a zombie. So we want to have it up here, but we don't want to prepare it just yet. So the survivor that's still here, I think he will be used to go scouting. I haven't done any scouting yet in this scenario. And here's a weapon skill. No, it's not cruel, Bjorn, to use the survivor's ammo. It's the zombie apocalypse. I mean, they have to, they have to take one for the team. Okay, weapon skill. Each time you prepare a weapon, kill a zombie. That's kind of cool as well. But that one goes up here. We can retrieve it for 1 card discarded. And now we need to draw back up 5 cards. We have 5, so that's good. We don't need to shuffle, but that's 2 zombies in there, of course. Okay. Well, now we could add the magazine. So what we'll do? Well, I don't know how you put a person into a shotgun, but I mean, I guess basically what we did was we didn't fire the shotgun. We just said to him, just distract them, and he ran up to them, and then we used the shotgun and just bashed the zombie's skull in, like they do in The Walking Dead. I mean, it's totally natural. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll play the magazine to the shotgun, and then we'll use it right away to shoot one of these zombies. So that's one. Then we'll play the survivor. No, we discard the survivor to get this one ready, and when we do, because it's a trap, we kill a zombie. So there we go. And then we'll play the safe house, and we don't have anyone to save, but we still get to heal one. And now we need to reshuffle, right? And now we're up to, what is it, 4? So yeah, it's looking good. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not that worried because we can discard the entrenchment to kill 2 zombies. We can discard a blockbuster to kill all the zombies there after. So it feels kind of good. Okay, 4. So we reshuffle. I really like this live show thing, as you might be able to tell. The only thing I really want to do, which I will do soon, is to buy a laptop and have this connected to the laptop, which means I can do a lot of different things, and I can also have the chat up in a little window and so on, so that people watching in later on can still see the chat, for example. And also that will be better quality in both sound and so on. Because I have it on a microphone. So anyway, I do play digital. No, I don't play digital board games, to be honest. I played Terra Mystica a bit on the iPad, but that was just when I was out traveling. But I usually don't, because I mean, for me, board gaming is all about playing with friends and so on, and all that, or solo for that matter. I just like. I play a lot of digital games as well when I have the time, but that's more like, I don't know, like Rust and so on. Which is, of course, a whole different thing. So 5 cards, 3, 4, 5. I actually played 1 year of World of Warcraft. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not. I have a playing time of 1 year, which means that I played. If I played it for like 4 years, but I played like 25% of my time being alive. That's kind of sick. But I love World of Warcraft. That was fun. There we go. 3 zombies, and yeah. So 2 survivors. So how do we do this? Well, I know. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just that I'm so lucky, I'm so fortunate to be able to play a lot of board games every week with friends and so on, and gaming groups. So that means I don't have much time to play digital games. If I had like a while when I couldn't play live with friends, then I would probably get back to the computer a bit. What did Bjorn play? Did you play 101 games in October? That's nice. I have no idea how many I played. I don't think I played that much. I mean, 101, you have to have played like fillers, right? Because that's 3 every day. Well, 3.3 every day. Well, that's a lot. Okay, so a survivor goes out here, and he will be prepared by discarding the other survivor. Like that. Oh, hey Magnus, how are you doing? And so we have a survivor ready, but now we're going to discard the blockbuster to destroy, or we're going to destroy this to kill all zombies in play. So it goes out of the game, but we get rid of all these guys. That's awesome. And so we're ready for the next round. I will draw back up to 5, 4. Oh yeah. Bjorn just played Friday like for 2 hours, 2 days straight, and then he goes around bragging that he played like 100 games in 1 month. I mean, come on, Friday. What does it take? Like 15 minutes to die? I'm just kidding, man. Okay, Magnus, I'm going to explain to a bit then, so you get the idea. Okay, so we're in the draw phase. This is a deck builder basically. It's made by Fryxgames, Jacob Fryxelius, who made Terraforming Mars as well. We are fighting zombies. It's sort of funny style, zombie apocalyptic. We have some items that we have prepared. And we have Carcassonne, that's kind of fun. And we have an area that we can search and we can retrieve things that we find. We have zombie deck that it goes worse and worse. It starts with 1 zombies, but then it goes all the way down to 4 zombies in 1 card, as you can see by the picture. And we have health here. We can take damage to the leg, the arm, and the brain. But if we take damage to the brain, we die, obviously. Oh, you played Saltkin, Bjorn? That's fun. The other ones are fun as well, but... okay, so we draw 5 cards. We only have 4, which means we need to shuffle. And the crazy thing now is we only have 1 card to shuffle. But we have to increase this. So this card will get a company of 5 zombie cards. Every time you reshuffle your deck, you add zombies. Then you have to take care of the zombies or they will kill you, basically. Okay. What, am I stupid? No. Yeah, okay, like that. Like that. And now we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is how a turn works. We have 5 cards in our hand. If we have zombies, which is this guy, he goes out here to the attacking area, he will attack us. We have different actions we can do. One of those actions is to have the zombie attack us. We decide when it happens, but the round won't end before 2 things have happened. We have to get rid of all the cards in our hand, and we have to get rid of all the zombies out here in the attacking zone. So we have to have him attack us at one point or another, but we will try to do it at the best time. When he attacks us, we will take a wound and he will die. He will go back to the zombie pile. So he will sort of automatically die, but we can only take 2 wounds and then we die, so it's kind of hard. You have to get these cards out. They have this little yellow arrow, so they come out like this, and then you have to do something, spend another card, discard a card to prepare them. And once they are prepared, you can use the skill that's on them or use them for stuff. And there's different missions, so we're in the 3rd mission right now. We survived the first 2, so we're in the 3rd. And this mission is to save 6 survivors. We have a survivor up there, for instance. And so we already saved 2, so we need to save 4 more. And we also have to have a facility out, which we have. We have the pub prepared there. And we're playing as Ruth, and she has a shotgun and a pub to start off, because she worked in a pub and had a shotgun beneath the counter and all that. So she's not afraid of zombies, right? So, here we go. What do we do? Well, we need to kill this zombie. Or do we? No, what we do now is we play this survivor. He goes out like that. Then it takes 1 card discarded to get him prepared. So we'll discard another survivor to get him prepared. And now we'll play the safe house, which is an event card. And it lets us save 1 or more of your prepared survivors. We have to be prepared first. That's why I did that first. Now both of these guys will be saved. Oops. So they go into the discard pile and they are saved. And now we mark that on this track here with the green markers. Now we saved 4 guys out of the 6 that we need to save. And this is just a mission for this is just the objective of this mission. There's different objectives for different missions. The last one was that the first one was that we had to get a lot of stuff prepared, prepare for the zombie horde. The second one was that we had to save a few guys to have them as fighting power together with us. Yeah, that was the whole thing. We just had to save 4 people. Now we have to save 6 people and have a facility that they can stay in. And as we play the safe house, we save those guys. Also, we have the pub says when you play safe house, heal 1 wound. So we get to heal a wound, but we don't have a wound, right? So we'll let the zombie attack us. We'll get a wound to the leg. I guess we should do this in proper order. We should have done that first, but anyway. And now we play the safe house, save those survivors, and heal the wound. And we still have a card. This card is a magazine. We could put it under a shotgun to get more ammo, to be able to use the shotgun, or we can spend it, which I will do. I will discard it to go scouting and see what we find in the area. And here we find a perimeter trap. It costs 2 discarded cards to retrieve it because it will end up here in the area. We know that it's there, but we don't have it yet. We need to, and once we have it, we need to play it. We need to prepare it by discarding 1 card, and then we can discard this card to kill 6 zombies from the discard pile. It sounds a bit complicated, but it's not really when you play. So it's out there in the area. We can pick it up later. And we don't have any zombies out, we don't have any cards, which means that the round is over and we'll draw back up to 5 cards. And yeah, that was fun. Do you want to laugh now, Bjorn, or do you want to save it for later? Just as I had so much fun with this game, and now, wow, that was all the zombies. We can kill 3 of them, but that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm dead. Because I can get rid of this entrenchment trap. That's discard to kill 2 zombies. Let's do that. So let's kill these 2 because they are sitting together. They are like two different guys, sort of. And then we can discard the shotgun to kill another one. But then we'll have 3 attacking us. We'll take 3 wounds, and we will die. Like that. That was boring. Wow. They just came in a. Well, that's how it went. I had so many cards out here just waiting, and you can't do that. You have to use them so they go back into your discard, so you have a bigger deck, so it takes longer for the zombies to come out. I'm figuring out as I'm playing, really. But I guess that's how you have to do it if you want to survive this. Okay. So, what is it? 1:10. New game isn't long, so we'll just we're gonna replay this scenario, see if we can do it this time, because it's fun. And so will also, Magnus, you get to see how it works from the setup. That could be fun as well. So the zombies are over here. We have a few of the player board says which skills we have. You know what we're going to do? We're going to change. We're going to have another character just for fun. There's 4 characters in the game. So let's go with Adam. See what Adam can do. So that is Adam. Adam was a lonely man keeping to himself when things got wrong. This ex-military had some war trauma and it didn't help him to see people turning into zombies. Without his dog, he would lose his mind. Alright. So, Adam starts like that. And he starts with, let's see. He has what does he have? He has the dog. We need to find the dog then. Oh, he has the run cards, okay. He has a raid. This is fun. This is totally different now because we changed the character. This is a dog. So he starts with the dog here. He has the machete. Here it is, but it's not prepared, but it doesn't cost anything to prepare anyway. So he starts with that. Safe house. Where's that? Safe house. He has 3 survivors. Oh, you should have 3 runs. That's what we're missing here, okay. And now the cards that were used for a route, they just go into the area deck, so we can find them now as well. That's kind of nice. There's a run, and there's a run. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shouldn't he start with 10 cards? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, he should have... Okay. He has 3 survivors. Oh yeah, he has the zombies as well. That's what I'm missing. Because we're playing 1 player, we add 1 zombie to his deck to start off. If you're 3 players, you can play this game from 1 to 3 players. If you're 3 players, then everyone starts with 3 zombies in their deck. And the fun thing is, everyone has their own deck. So there's 3 decks, all the same, and you never mix them. So if we were 3 player playing right now, we would all play almost like solitaire. I would play here, and someone else would play over there. But we will also be able to, I think, sort of help each other out by healing and attacking each other's zombies. And also the mission, we will have to complete the mission, all of us. So let's say in this mission we need to save 6 survivors, right? Everyone will have to save 6 survivors each. And let's say I save 6 survivors. This sounds really cool. I'm going to be able to try it out tomorrow when I get to play this multiplayer. It sounds so cool that if I saved 6 survivors, I completed the mission, but then Bjorn is sitting over there and slacking, and he hasn't saved more than 3. I have to still keep playing and wait for him to do it, and I have to survive. So that sounds really cool. Like, you still work together, it's still a cooperative game, but it's not like you switch cards with each other. Also, I was planning originally to do this Co-op Friday, because it's called Co-op Friday, as a 2-player game. But then Drako's pawns, you know, it's really hard for him to handle this big card. So I thought, let's just play solo, and you guys will see how it works. So no, it's not semi-co, because everybody wins or loses together. So I would call it a straight up a co-op, but still it's a nice twist to it. I think some people, I know Martin, my co-host, he hates co-op games normally because he sort of doesn't like when someone tells him, oh, do that, this or do that. He doesn't like alpha players, you know. He wants to play on his own, I mean, make his own decisions. And in this game, he can do that. He can play totally, make his own decisions and so on. But still, it's a co-op game. So, yeah, Magnus. All right, so we are ready to get started. And we have Adam instead of Ruth. And so we'll draw 5 cards. That's the first thing that happens in every turn. If there's a zombie in here, he would go out here in the attacking area and be attacking us, but we have other cards here. So, yeah, we need to save a bunch of people. This one we will prepare, it doesn't cost anything. And now we can discard a card. Once per turn we can discard a card to kill a zombie. That's really nice to have the machete. Also, the run card means that we can discard a zombie. That's sort of different. If we kill a zombie, it goes from here to the pile here. If we discard it, it goes to our discard pile, so it's still around. It's just that we avoided it. I love how Jacob Fryxgames, he managed to, with just a bunch of cards, he managed to sort of get a theme in there. I mean, really a theme, and I mean, you can run from the zombies, they're still around, you haven't killed them. If you kill them, they're gone. You scout the area, you find, you retrieve items. I love that stuff. I think it's really well done. With just these cards, just a deck of cards basically on this little board and so on. Okay, so okay, let's put out the survivor. Let's put out both the survivors and discard both the run cards because there's no zombies here anyway, to prepare both of those survivors. So they are prepared and ready to be rescued once we play the safe house, which is now, of course. Now we'll play the safe house and we'll rescue these, and then we have rescued 2 out of the 6 we need in just the first round. So that feels good. So far, so good. You should never say that in co-op games, but anyway. 5 new cards, and of course here's a zombie, as we know. Let's see. Now we'll discard a card to kill one zombie. We're using the machete, so he's dead. I think we'll get a dog out here, and he doesn't cost anything to prepare, so he's ready, and we can discard him to kill a zombie. That sounds pretty terrible because what you're doing is basically sacrificing the dog. I mean, Drako would never do that. Yeah, even though he's a witch today, with all that, I don't think he would sacrifice dogs. That's not his thing. Okay, so a survivor. Okay, let's do this. So we'll discard the survivor to go scouting, and that means that we flip the top card, and that's a scout, a person that we find, and he costs 2 discarded cards to retrieve to get to our hand or to our discard pile and into our deck. He costs 0 to prepare once we have him. And when we have him prepared, we can discard him to scout 2 cards. We can get 2 more cards. That's kind of fun. So he's up here, but we have a raid. So what we'll do is we'll discard this to retrieve, we'll play it to retrieve 1 card, and that is the scout. So then the scout didn't cost 2, he only costed that event. And he goes into our discard pile, no zombies, no cards, which means we have to reshuffle. And we move the wave track up, so it's a 2. We have to put in 2 zombies, and then we shuffle. And then we draw 5, of course. Yeah, the machete is really good. I thought the root was kind of cool, but I think the machete is even cooler. Although, I have to say something here. Ruth started out with the pub, right? And that's the facility, and that's one of the goals of this game. This scenario is to get. We have to save 6 survivors and get a prepared facility. But now we don't start with the facilities. We have to find one, scout one, find one, and retrieve it, and prepare it with Adam. No, you don't always put in 2 zombies. It's this wave track here, so you start on 1 and go to 2, and so every time you have to reshuffle your deck, you increase it, and then you add as many zombies as it's indicated here. So it gets worse and worse, which it should do in a zombie game. I mean, the horde should overrun you in time. It's like you have a timer, you have to get the job done before they overrun you. And there's the zombie, he goes out there. And, okay, so let's get the scout out, and he prepares for free, and we'll discard him to scout 2 cards. I mean, basically that is just like, that's kind of weird card. I mean, why not just have it as an event that we play and discard 2 cards? Am I missing something? I mean, why should we play him, prepare him for free? That just feels weird. Play a non-event card from your hand. It just says that. It doesn't say that I have to pay anything for it. So I guess that's how it works. Okay, so we did that, and now we... Oh yeah, that's true, Bjorn. This one we can save. The event card has to happen because we have to get rid of all our cards. Yeah, that's why they are different. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, so we use the scout, and now we get to scout 2 cards. So we have a weapon skill training coming up, and we have an antidote. And both of those are kind of nice, I guess. We have our cards here. We need to discard 1 to kill off that zombie. Well, I think we'll... Oh, yeah, and now we can't heal, by the way. I was so used to being able to heal using the pump, but we can't heal now, so you have to consider that as well. Okay, so let's get rid of the run card to kill the zombie. And then let's... I think I'll do it like this then. I'll discard a safe house to scout another card, and that's a lab, that's a facility, that's what I'm looking for. Because this, at any time your destroyed medical equipment may be placed in discard piles, instead of throwing them away. And you need a safe house to prepare it. Okay, so it's out there, it costs 2 to retrieve. But then we know that we can get the facility, that's good to know that. So let's get the survivor out here, just so we're ready to have him prepared and saved later on. And now I'll draw 5 cards. And that's a zombie. And... okay. So let's get rid of one of the run cards to use the machete to kill the zombie. And then let's use 2 cards to retrieve the lab. It goes to our discard, of course. And then the last survivor will be ready here as well to be saved later on. And so we draw again, and now we only have 1, so now we need to reshuffle. And now we need to move the wave marker 1 step up, and it goes to 3, which means we have to put in 3 zombies into here and shuffle. I really like this game. I mean, I love Friday, right? Where it's like a solo deck builder. And this game is I mean, another twist to the whole concept. And the fun thing is here you can also play with up to 3 players. So that's really cool. I'm really happy that I got this pre-order from Fryxgames for Essen. There we go. 2 zombies, okay. Okay, so 2 zombies, we need to handle that. We also... Okay, let's do this then. Let's play the raid to retrieve a card. We retrieve the antidote. No, we don't get the antidote right away, so that doesn't work, sorry. Let's get rid of... Oh, let's do it like this then. Let's use this run card to discard 1 zombie. So the zombie goes into the discard. He's not dead, but he's in the discard. Then we'll get rid of the other run to do the once per turn discard 1 card to kill a zombie with the machete. And then discard the raid to prepare a survivor, so he's ready there. And then we'll draw 5 new. We could have used the dog as well to kill one, but I want to save it for later when it gets really rough here. There's zombie. There's a safe house. Okay, let's see how we do this. Okay, let's do it like this. This works out. This almost works out perfectly. Almost. Because we'll play the lab unprepared. And then the lab needs the safe house. No, we can do it. We can't do it. Sorry. We'll play the run to use with the machete to kill the zombie. And then we'll play discard a survivor to ready this survivor. And now I'll play the safe house, which lets me save these two guys. We're up to 4 in saved people. And also when I play the safe house, the lab will be prepared. And now at any time when we use like the antidote, like medical equipment, they don't get destroyed, they go into our discard instead. So now we have 4 saved and we have a facility prepared. We're almost done, so that's exciting. I think we can make it, perhaps. Now we need to reshuffle again. No, Magnus, I think it says in the rules that you have to use No, you have to use every card. Like, you can't play a card if you don't use the effect of it. But I mean, you can always scout. You can always discard a card to scout, and you can have as many cards up here in the area as there's the deck. So you can do it that way, which is good, of course. I mean, you want to have cards there. 3, 4. No. Did I add the zombies? No, I didn't because I was talking. Sorry. Okay, so we need to move the weight tracker up to 4. We need to add 4 zombies. Let's not forget that. And here comes a 2 as well. Now we shuffle. Yeah, because I mean, yeah. So there's no point in just discarding a card, really. I mean, I like that you use the card. You discard the cards as payment, pretty much. Yeah, the 2 is there because I still have the zombie in here. That's why the 2 is yeah. No, oh, I did have, oh, it's getting late. Thank you, Bjorn. Of course, the 1 comes before the 2, so yeah. You probably saved me there. That might be the thing that makes the difference to make it or not. 2, 3, 4. Now we're ready to play, and so we have cards and 2 zombies comes out. But that's not a problem. I think we can handle that, right? And since we have the lab, let's use the raid to retrieve a card and get the antidote, because now once we get the antidote prepared, we can destroy it normally to avoid taking a wound, but now since the lab is here, it won't get destroyed. It will go back into the discard pile. And then we need to get rid of zombies, right? So we'll discard 1 scout to use the machete to kill one of the zombies, and we'll discard the dog to kill the other zombie. And look, Drako, the dog isn't dead. It's still in the discard pile. It's gonna come up later on, so it's just away for a while killing the zombie. You don't need to worry. And we still have a survivor. We'll pull him out like that, unprepared, and he's ready for later on. So 3, 4, 5 cards. Another zombie. And that's why it's so good to live stream, because then you guys can, you know, tell me when I do mistakes. Okay. So what do we do? Well, yeah, let's do it like this. Actually, I'm gonna take a wound now because I want to get this guy, because then we will win the game. So I'll play the survivor. He goes unprepared like that, right? Now I'll get rid of both the run cards to prepare both the survivors, and then I'll play the safe house. That means I can save these survivors, and then we have saved 6 survivors, and we have a prepared facility. The zombie will attack us. We will take a wound to the leg, like an arrow to the knee, but we did it. We got away and we completed the mission. So that was fun, and we actually did all of these 3 first missions, and then there's a bunch more. There's like, what is it? I mean, there's up to 5, and there's 4 scenarios. There's so much stuff to play in this game. Really cool stuff and really fun. I really like how they made this game. and the way it turned out. And I think, you know, always, of course, I mean, they made Terraforming Mars, so you have like high expectations, right? But then again, this game is, I mean, in a totally different category, of course, from that game, but still very good. And I like that it's so easy. I mean, I'm just packing it up now. So easy. There we go. It's packed up and ready to go into the box. Just have to put these cards in the bag. And, you know, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's really fun to have you here in the live shows, the co-op Fridays. Next Friday, I am planning for playing Hero Realms with the co-op expansion, just released at SN as well. That's going to be really fun. That's going to be really cool. I tried it out already, and it's just awesome. I love that game. And so I will be back for live in 1 week. But of course, also there will be during next week there will be a giveaway of SN promo cards. So check that out on the channel as well. And if you haven't already, if you're watching this afterwards and you haven't subscribed already, then please do, because every subscriber really helps in showing support for the channel and just getting the channel going and growing. And it's almost 1,000 subscribers. That's exciting. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great evening or morning whenever you're watching this. And thank you especially to Magnus and Bjorn, who's been in the chat all this time. And so I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.